Hey Cobras, and welcome back from spring break. I'm Gabriel Martinez bringing you this week's edition of Cobra TV. It's officially the start of the last quarter and the start of testing season. Make sure you try your hardest and make this quarter count.
Students, yearbook sales are continuing until the end of the school year for a price of $85. Yearbooks can be purchased through the yearbooks.com website.
Alejandro Sancho, an alumni of class of 2014, will be competing in the prestigious Greco-Roman wrestling at the Olympics in Tokyo 2021 as a part of Team USA. Since his departure from South Miami Senior High, he attended Northern Michigan University and joined the New York Athletic Club. His hard work and perseverance earned him many accomplishments, such as being a 3-time U.S. national team member, getting first in Bill Farrow International, becoming the Grand Prix Zagreb Open champion, and many others. Congratulations, Alejandro, and we wish him and Team USA good luck in the 2021 Olympics.
Students, our Cobra tennis team has GMAC tournaments on the 13th and 14th. Our softball team will also be playing on the 13th, as well as on the 15th and 16th. Be sure to wish them good luck.
Students, official testing schedules have been released. ELA writing exams will take place from April 5th up until April 30th. To find your testing location, check your Date School student inbox for an email from Ms. Tompkins with a virtual pass stating on which days you test and on which room you've been assigned to. All students will be responsible for their own method of transportation.
This year, our school has planned and begun the beautification project for the remodeling of our school. JROTC cadets and visual arts students have been hard at work on the beautification project. Our cadets have been tirelessly painting the exterior and interior of our school, giving it a new and fresh appearance. The visual arts magnet students have been painting amazing murals for our school, like the Cobra Walks of Life and others around the campus. We thank our cadets and visual arts students for the amazing efforts being put into our school's appearance.
Congratulations to the following students that won second place at the Central Regional Chess Tournament: to Miguel Martinez, Noberto Martinez, Jenny Paguagua, Lerier Alvarez, and Jean-Pierre Savalier.
There have been many questions and uncertainties on how or if the 2021 MLB season will play out with COVID-19.
Hi, I'm Nicole Riley, and today I will be covering Major League Baseball news. Major League Baseball season started on April 1st. The season has been planned to have 162 games. 15 games were scheduled for opening day, and these were the results. Blue Jays winning 3-2 against Yankees. Tigers 3-2 against Indians. Brewers 6-5 against Twins. Pirates 5-3 against Cubs. Phillies 3-2 against Braves. Rays 1-0 against Marlins. Cardinals 11-6 against Reds. Rockies 8-5 against Dodgers. Padres 8-7 against Diamondbacks. Royals 14-10 against Rangers. Angels 4-3 against White Sox. Astros 8-1 against Athletics. Mariners 8-7 against Giants. And this day ended with 2 games postponed due to COVID-19 issues and rain. Many were worried about the effects these games would have on COVID-19 cases after allowing fans to be present in these games, and this was the statement that Major League Baseball put out in response to them. Ballpark capacity will be reduced to meet state, local, MLB, and CDC guidelines to help limit the spread of COVID-19. Guests should not come to the ballpark if they have COVID-19 symptoms or know they have been exposed to COVID-19. If you are feeling sick, please stay home. Each ticket holder has agreed to COVID-19 terms and conditions. Fans are required to practice social distancing of at least 6 feet inside and outside the Citizen Bank Park. Face covering are required at all times, including in parking lots, while moving towards the ballpark, and inside the ballpark, other than while actively eating or drinking, which should only occur when seated in your ticket section. Face covering must cover nose and mouth. This was Nicole Riley, and I hope you have a great Cobra day. Now back to the anchors.
We wish all the players and fans a safe and exciting season.
April 6th was our annual junior ring ceremony, and despite COVID-19, the ceremony was still held with a twist. April 6th was our annual junior ring ceremony, and despite COVID-19, the ceremony was still held with a twist. Instead of a traditional ceremony, it was changed into an outdoor drive-thru ceremony with cars lined up and juniors claiming their rings from inside the car. Students were able to take photos with their rings outside under the giant ring, courtesy to Herff Jones. Also juniors, if you didn't attend the ceremony, don't worry, as you can still pick up your rings at the Herff Jones store in Doral.
Janelle Rodriguez and Veronica Perez are our Cobra JROTC cadets who took first and second place respectively in the Women in Military Essay Contest. Let's take it to our cadets where they explain the inspiration and meaning behind their essay.
Veronica Perez.
Jenna Rodriguez. We wrote an essay for the Miami Military Museum contest, and within the essay we needed to write about women or a group of women that made a great impact or contribution within the military.
So I wrote about the first woman Marine in the military. Her name is Opha Mae Johnson, and she was the first woman ever to enlist in the Marine Corps, and after her she started what was for other women to enlist, and without her, other women in the military would have never been able to enlist in the Marines, and she just started that role for women, and she made such a great impact during World War I. She was able to compete at the level of men, which was really difficult during those times, and even nowadays, it's really hard to be a Marine.
And I wrote about Elsie Ott, and she became a nurse, and then she joined the Army Air Force Nurse Corps, and within that, she, of course, involved mixed medicine and the military. And so she was chosen to be involved in a mission flying from Karachi, India to Washington, D.C., in which she transported injured troops from the battlefield to Washington, D.C. to a hospital there. Medical resources were not given to her, but she still performed the mission and she still strived for the best. And there was a lot of diseases within the individuals. Also, there was tuberculosis and psychosis, and among others. And so after the mission was completed, she wrote several notes and improvements necessary, and that really transformed the way that troops are now rescued from the battlefield. They're rescued using air ambulances or planes, and she really transformed the way that they are now rescued and treated, which has saved, of course, many lives.
Also, in addition, on Thursday, the JROTC program is going to go to the museum, and both of us are going to receive a recognition of a diploma. We're going to get our picture taken, and our essays actually get posted on the museum website. And I get $75 and she gets $100.
Thank you.
Well, that's about it for this edition of Cobra TV News. We hope you had a wonderful spring break. I'm Rohan Rosado, signing off.